Hey Mitch, I hope you are well. Can we take a look at SUI please? It's looking like it wants to pull back. What's it looking like to you, man? Is it still bullish overall? Or is it done for now? My plan is to accumulate.
Hello traders and SUI DGen. Thank you for the $20 contribution before I even unmuted my mic. Thank you. We can look at that. Sure. Cheers. So kind of an interesting stream we have here where we do have history that has been made across multiple markets now. Bitcoin, highest daily candle close confirmed 9 minutes ago. First time in human history. So please. Amazing. Phenomenal. Get freaking hype, man. Amazing. Okay. So almost saw 65K today. We didn't quite get there, did we? We were just short like $12, $13.
You said Sin was the best chart on the market and instead it is by far the worst performer. It just dumps the bed every day. So I am off to buy a truckload of meme coin beanie babies and pray. Screw Sin. Folded hands, smiley face, cheers bro, fist.
Look, man, I mean, it's not dead yet. Its performance has been bad. Okay, so think about why would you, so, okay, here's the thing, right? Chat. Someone's complaining about a trade setup, right? And it's undeniably a good setup based on everything the framework teaches, right? Okay, so let's just real quick go through some setups that have recently played out. I mean, we're not talking like a long time ago. We're talking about the past couple months, 2 to 3 months. Okay, let's look at them. Okay, so a trade setup that was placed long before SYN, by the way. Here's Bitcoin. My God, man. Bitcoin trade setup posted September 18th, 60,000 and change. Okay, good stop loss. Below the key level, right? I don't know this thing's bugging out. All right, what happened on this one? What is it doing? God. What happened? All targets hit, and now, after a little consolidation, exceeding the fourth target. Give me fifth target, 99K. Fine, fifth target. All right, how about, shoot, dude, Solana. I mean, see, people aren't coming in here tipping me money and saying, nice, hey man, Solana, what a trade setup. Bitcoin, what a trade setup. Solana, look at it. September 13th, we're not quite at target 3. We'll be there if you're patient. How about R? AARR. Bro, posted September 19th. Perfect entry, right? What happened? First target of the trade setup hit a couple days ago. Already working on target 2, which is way higher. Okay. How about, my God, Bitcoin paired against the NASDAQ, which this chart implied, good idea to allocate more capital to Bitcoin than the NASDAQ because Bitcoin has impending outperformance implied. 2 of the 3 targets of this setup hit post September 19th. Wow, a lot of September setups. I wonder why. Because there are times in the market when opportunity presents itself, and there are other times when it resolves. And sometimes it takes a couple months. How about Bitcoin Cash? Almost 3 of 3. 2 of 3 still hit. Maybe we'll get 3, but I think eventually you will. Okay, that played out. How about freaking Kittenheimer coin 7 days ago, bro? It's a scam coin like SYN because they're scam coins, right? Good setup though. This could have easily failed. Okay, you could have been in here tipping money about Kittenheimer too. But and it's already round tripped back to the entry after hitting 2 of the 4 targets. In case, because we don't know when we construct a trading plan, we don't know how well it will perform. This performed incredible because within a day it hit 2 of 4. But now back to possibly entry levels. Scam coin, remember, scam coin. How about Google? Right? Google itself posted October 26th, not too long ago. All right, 1 of the 3 hit. I think you're going to get 2 and 3 eventually. How about ACHR, bro? October 16th. Pretty much my favorite, by far my favorite, because of the Gartley, the type 2, the multiple time scales, congregating variables, U-shaped volume, divergence, over and over. I mean, the first target hit. I mean, this is like, it's what, 75, 80% up? How about today, November 5th, chat? November 5th. GameStop. Remember that joke? GameStop. What happened today? It doesn't show the data because effing whatever. Because it takes 24 hours for the new piece of data to show up on these publications. It hit 29.76. It hit 29.50, 29.58. Okay, it hit target 1 today. Today, not yesterday, day before, not tomorrow. Today. So I just have to ask the question. Like, you come into these streams. All these opportunities are there. They present themselves. We post them live, most of them live on stream. And it's like, you want to talk about SYN coin because I don't know why. So I'm danged if I do, danged if I don't. I could do all that, right? All of that. And it's still not good enough to some of y'all. And like, I'm doing all that. That's the fish, right? But I'm teaching you how to size up these charts. So you don't have to rely on me. You could say, SYN, man, we know it's a scam. Well, maybe we don't long it, but dang, man, I sure as heck will be looking on traditional markets for an asset that looks like SYN. That's the whole purpose of the trade setups. So you become self-sufficient, so you don't need me. I mean, sometimes the S-Coin scams will play out and sometimes they won't. You hear what I'm saying, chat? Anyone out there get what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, dude, and Baba. Oh, I didn't even play Baba. I didn't even do Baba. There are a lot more trade setups that have been successful too. That I did not. Those are just those are just some of them. Okay, okay. So anyway, Microstrategy all-time highs today got as high as $504. $504.83 all-time high. Closed my position. Did it, man. Realized it. Trade, in October, took a long on the breakout, but ended up allocating a lot as a gambler. I knew, but it was a bet on Trump, really, because I knew if Orange Man won, Orange Coin would go insane, and truly thought, after watching Michael Saylor, that this is the vehicle for Bitcoin if you cannot get Bitcoin. So it's like, all right, and it's a levered play anyway. So it's like, all right, took the bet, okay? Closed out almost all of it today. And I'm okay in the 490s, okay? And I understand. This thing could just keep going. We could go to $1,000, $800. I'm just not worried about it. It was a trade for me, man. It was a trade. 1414 fib extension on the weekly. You want to see it. $500 psychological level. Like, that's just too much, too fast. Look, it closed virtually at the 1414 fib extension. You can't tell me that's not a good profit taking level. You can't. It is. Along with the psychological 500 mark, the half 1,000, that's a huge level. So if it keeps going, hey man, I have a little bit inconsequential now. If this thing crashes in the next week or two, it doesn't matter. If it pumps, hey, a few more gains, great, man. But I'm gonna go into Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, hanging out with my family, and I'll be hanging out in the Discord with y'all with no stress. The gains are realized. Yeah, IRS gonna get paid, whatever. But I'm a happy man, and no one can take that away from me now. All right. But dude, let's talk about SYN coin, chat. SYN coin. Kappa, let's go to Bitcoin. Because guess what, chat? Sorry, more Jesus chimes. Because another fresh all-time high on the close. There it is. We have a 2-day win streak on the candle close. Well, intraday and anyway. So taking all that profit on MicroStrategy, MSTU, whatever, reallocated a little bit into IBIT, right? Because I still think, man, like MicroStrategy is different. Like Bitcoin, you used to understand, Bitcoin could go up to 100K and MicroStrategy could crash because it's not literally Bitcoin. It's paired against the NAV, right? The premium. So if the premium normalizes in the coming days, people take profit, that thing could crash down to like $400, $370. And Bitcoin's at 110K. Like, you got to understand. And really, I should go back and show you what happened in 2021 because you wouldn't believe it. I guess a lot of y'all don't know. Should we do it? Okay. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick because this is great day for this conversation. You need to see this. You really do. And maybe it's different now because the Bitcoin treasury, it could be. Maybe we're in a different paradigm now. I understand. But all right, so what happened? April 2021, all-time highs on Bitcoin. Remember, November 2021, all-time highs on Bitcoin. Remember, okay? Don't forget this. Let's go back to Microstrategy, those dates, April and November 2021. Let's just see what happened. Microstrategy must have absolutely gone to all-time highs in November again. No. In fact, chat, it was February 2021 and it was over for Microstrategy for years. But wait, sir, madam,
hey, Mitch,
alien,
can you look
wasn't the
at
all-time high on Bitcoin in April?
Thanks
yes.
for everything.
Microstrategy was off its all-time highs, or not all-time highs, by its highest high I've run. It was off its highs by 50% when Bitcoin was climaxing at 65K or whatever it was in April. And then, oh my God. Well, it must have probably been okay and recovered with Bitcoin in November of 2021, right? No, chat, no. It never recovered. So what I'm saying is it's gotten too insane on MicroStrategy for me. Like risk tolerance, nope. Not messing with that anymore. All right, but IBIT, hey, ETF, 1-to-1. All right, yeah, probably a little more upside on Bitcoin, 100K, 120K. All right, so reallocating from the MicroStrategy into just Bitcoin now. So that's my thought process on it. And this is the kind of what I did, the technical looks at it. And it's like, this is why. Because if you think MicroStrategy is just going to keep going straight up while Bitcoin continues to rally, you might be in for a rude awakening. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying, chat? Anyone?
Song in the morning too.
Baloo, thank you for the 5. We have another contribution. Sorry, I was on a roll. Let's go, Brandon. Thanks for the 20 of Ethereum. Really, dude, you're going to give me Ethereum. It's okay. Dude, chat, I think Ethereum, everyone hates Ethereum. Shorts are stacked like crazy against Ethereum. It's going to have its day. It'll pull an XRP. It'll pull a Cardano. It'll pull a Solana. It will have its own day. I don't know when, but these things tend to catch up. It's the cycle. Maybe it never does. But dang, dude, everything's you've given left behind. So, whew. Yeah, just to have a little allocation of Ethereum, I don't think there'd be anything wrong with that. I mean, not too much. Yeah, it could be, whoops. But hey, to have a little exposure to that and some ERC20 tokens just in case, you're still at reasonable levels, compared to Bitcoin and whatever. So, okay, MicroStrategy. Interesting. Look back. We just went tripping through time. And another thing that really made, the 1414, the 500 mark, but also this unfilled gap that I'm just not willing and ready to deal with. I don't want to have to go fill that. You fill the gap, they overshoot the gap and it goes to 420. Oh, it goes 390. I'm not ready. I don't want to do that. So I'm just done, right? And I hope it keeps going, right? Because I'm not like 100% out, maybe 98% out. Cool to ride, whatever it does. I'm down. But anyway, yeah, did my best, man. Okay, coming on the stream, and I get it's like all these things happening, right? All these successful setups. MicroStrategy traded my life, right? All these things, and then it's like SYN sucks, and it's like, yeah, it's like, understand when I post these setups, nothing's certain, even though they have been extremely, unbelievably reliable this year. But you can't be that surprised when a scam coin doesn't catch bids, and it's not even dead yet. It just might be you're at your wit's end and you can't handle it anymore, and it's time for the scrub to capitulate. But what happens? I mean, it could fail. Do you get it? But what happens if somehow locally they do another on the third valley, a local confirmation low? Well, that's pretty common. And it's at 44 cents. Someone could be buying right now. If they, again, no, dude, I'm not doing it. I'm done. Do what you want. Pull the plug. I mean, what it? Like, you know, it's at the max upside threshold here. Still, despite whatever you think or you hate about it, because you've been watching Dogecoin and Shiba Coin and XRP and Cardano, they've been blowing up, but Sin Coin is just sitting still at that actionable area at the bottom of the trading range. And if it fails, it fails. But I'm never going to apologize for identifying an asset being at the absolute optimum entry for a trade setup. I'm not going to apologize. You get stomped out, move on your day. Sorry. But again, how about the Doge trade setup? Didn't even post that. We didn't even look at that. Doge trade setup, Solana trade setup. That's all you need to know, right? I mean, God forbid, and maybe we're just early. Maybe, I mean, the weekly implies we're early. The weekly chat implies we are early across this market on many different assets. Storage, a great example of what early looks like. Impending 75 cents, $1.20. But you don't have the patience. You don't have the patience to hold it, own it. So don't make money on it. Forget it. Don't worry. It doesn't exist, man. This bottoming structure been in development for so long. Don't worry about it, dude. It's beneath you. Go buy, you know, go buy something else, man. You're too good for it, okay? You're too good for VeChain, chat. You're too good.
Hey, Mitch. Can
You don't need
check
it.
out
Don't own it,
Silver
man. Whatever. Nicholas, thank you, dude, for the 40. Sure, we'll look at it. We got stuff going. You're too good for a VeChain. Don't worry about it, chat. You know, forget the M shape. It's not good enough. It's too slow. It's sin. That's why. Oh my God, dude. Let's complain about it. I mean, you're too good for Raven Coin for sure. I mean, like what? Who in their right mind? You're too good. Like Raven Coin, I mean, it's like Sin Junior, you know, SYN Junior. It's just at the level, the perfect level for max upside, 100% upside, and it may never happen, chat. But we also understood right here in February with another successful trade setup on Raven Coin, hit both targets. We knew that it may not play out. It could fail. But it didn't. We were very fortunate that, you know, the framework, the failed breakdown, the bullish back test, the jump across the creek, it was perfect. It's perfect now. SYN's perfect now, but it may fail. Bitcoin 94,788. Understand, chat. 100K. Here's the thing about Bitcoin. Just calm down, everyone. Just relax. I know you're S-Coin. You see the concern in the market on S-Coins when I'm looking at Bitcoin, say, I don't care. Bitcoin's not a scam. Everything else is a scam that could pump because of technical structures and developments, right? Psychology buyers and sellers, which we're identifying. I got it. Bitcoin's not a scam. We got the 4 hours on the big screen. We don't really do this that much these days. If we look at it, understand Bitcoin's getting ready to break the heart line of this channel. This structure, it's beautiful, man. Like heartline respect, heartline respect, heartline respect. Respect, heartline respect. Once they break that, chat, it's going to be Hey Song 20, 50 times. A 4% upside to 98, 99, 100K. You'll see. You'll be like, oh my God, it's like magic. It'll be just like we saw November 13th. Boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I can't believe it. Major fib extensions are up on the screen. You've already broken the 1414, consolidated wonderfully at that 1414. Now you're above it. It's like, guess what's next? Either the supply line at the channel or 102,000, the 1618. Immigrant Son, thanks for the 1776. Appreciate it, man. Let us disrespect. Well, here's the thing. You're not going to disrespect it. You're just going to break it. And what real respect would be is once it's broken for real, which it hasn't been, right? Since it was manufactured, anchor point 1, 2, 3, never been broken since you had the anchor points to establish this
I
channel.
added more to Sin and storage.
Once it breaks, respect would be a huge impulse to 98, 99, 100K. Our Lake, thanks for the threes. Hey man, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just like, right, I'm laying it out for you. We looked at all these ones that did play out wonderfully. It's just, hey, the liquidity never came into the ones that haven't played out yet, and it may never come. I just do the best I can to articulate to you. There's a framework that we apply, and we apply it to many different charts. And more often than not, it really does play out, you know? Wow, even if stop losses get hit, they'll pivot it right when the stop gets hit, and then it goes and resolves the way that it was implied it was going to resolve, right? Because of the structures and where we're identifying the structures, the context, the price action at key levels from history, 886s, right? But just probabilities, man. Yeah, probabilities, and I'll tell you what's probable is if Bitcoin breaks this level, that we will be hearing hey songs. We might hear a hey song on this stream. It's getting so close. 94.9 now. Okay, so we just went on this crazy, I don't know. I think there was value involved with the discussion we've had so far on this stream, right? I think it probably, hopefully helped a lot of people understand maybe what I'm trying to do if you don't know. But like, man, if we could break this hard line, it might turn into a freaking amazing pump stream. Sorry, man. I've been going on, so I don't even have my coffee. I'm just drinking water, you know. Had a brutal workout again today. Been trying to get back in the swing of things, man, because it's been hard to sleep. I'm still sleep deprived every day, man. It's been tough. Anyway, so just we're paying attention. We're monitoring the Bitcoin all-time high situation. And I guess I'll just scale in a little bit so it... Whoa, dude, it's like more action if we scale in. Ugh. But yeah, this heart line's everything right now. Once it breaks, it'll be like Katrina. Rip. So what else? What other form of history did we have today? Well, how about we ask someone we know very well. Jonathan, how those turtles doing?
I like turtles.
That's right.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Highest daily candle close was confirmed just about 30 minutes ago. Highest close confirmed above, right? Still testing the old cycle's high. Still regarding it as a form of support. But now we have 3 days in a row, 3 daily closes in a row that are all-time highs. So very nice. I mean, there's nothing here. Like, yeah, big impulse. And of course, throwbacks, fake outs happen all the time. Up thrusts. Yeah, we might have an up thrust. But for now, I'm just telling you, we are in blue skies. And I don't know if price discovery will just begin now. It will if Bitcoin breaks 95K. It will. Like, we will begin very soon if Bitcoin's just going to do it tonight. But yeah, that's just where we are. All I'm doing is giving you the information, right? Not saying, oh, price discovery now. Just saying we made an all-time high. We were still broken out. Okay. So I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, let me audio check, because if the audio is not good, then this whole stream's ruined and I'm going to be triggered. S-coins make me thirsty, man. Let's see here. Notable notes about this market today. Well, NVIDIA reported earnings, but it was a nothing burger. I mean, they top to bottom beat, but everyone knew. And the whole freaking market expected NVIDIA to beat, duh. And so it dumped initially, but it's flat now. And that means it was a nothing burger. So people that bought calls or puts, both sides lose. Unless you got some sort of strategic option contract, right? Iron Condor, you know, so. But in the crypto world, you know, I'm sure you're still, hey, I've got questions, man. I've got questions about well, you know, another historical event, pretty much. I mean, shorter term, midterm, cycle term history was, I can show you. I'll show you. Another Jesus chime. Why? Bitcoin dominance. Multi-year highs on the close. Highest daily candle close confirmed. Since when? Since March, early April 2021. 61+% before that, the highest low we've ever seen of this trend that all started with just undeniable Wyckoff accumulation schematic. It was a dream. And here it is, the dream realized. What would y'all say about the audio? Is it okay? Audio's fine, Grub? Loud and clear. Don's children go to Microstrategy University. Probably better than Tron University. Are they still doing that? Yeah, dude, they're still Tron University. I'm sure, man. Anyway, so Bitcoin dominance, we did it, man. All right, cool. Ethereum, no Jesus chimes here. Forsaken. But here's the thing. I'll just tell you, dude. It pumped. It's consolidating. It's above 3K. If you're above 3K, 2,900 long enough, and the macro continues to run, you got a good chance of taking a shot. I mean, run into 35, 3,600. They break that 4K. It could be fast, just as fast as we saw November 7th all the way to the 11th. So you can't write it off. You can't. I know, like, it's almost like sentiment is trying to force you to write off Ethereum and give up on it, right? Ethereum to Bitcoin chart is in shambles. Vitalik has just stopped eating. Okay, it's over. But it's probably not over. It just feels that way because it's catching no love. While all these other assets are just going berserk. But just, it's number two market cap coin. People gonna take profit, reallocate. Short's gonna get squeezed at some point, you'd think. You're not sure. Look, here's the thing about the issue with Ethereum is, like, we're above key level. Nice, above the 200, awesome. The thing is, like, it's in such decent shape right now that this thing could get destroyed and go down to 2,500 and just put in the higher low, and it's still completely fine. Just as easily as we don't fall below 3K, it's time soon we're going to 3,500, 3,600. So there's just a lot of downside potential, and it's still great. That's where we're on Ethereum. Please don't give up on it. It's not over. I know it feels like that, but it could continue to be a loser, go to 2,600, it doesn't matter. It's still possibly an opportunity. Okay. Ethereum, Bitcoin, I'll show you, like, why this has killed sentiment. I mean, it's over, right? It's over, Ethereum. It is bad, dude. It is. But just remember, like, it's bad because the free market has chosen Bitcoin, and it's undeniable. The impending leaders of the free world have embraced and absolutely love Bitcoin. They're not, hey man, yeah, the vice president-elect, he owns Ethereum. No, they're not talking about that. Presidential candidate in Nashville or whatever, he's not going to the Ethereum conference, chat. Communist Chinese don't have, 115 plus thousand Bitcoin. Well, they don't have, like, billions of Ethereum, right? You see what I'm saying? Michael Saylor isn't, in the hottest stock in the entire world, and it's not even close, Microstrategy, he's not acquiring Ethereum. So it's like, yeah, duh. So of course, it's not just go check out 99% of all S coins, and they're trending towards zero the same way Ethereum to Bitcoin is, all right? So they're not that much difference. Even the ones that are flying high, they've got these short-term rallies before they dump again. But yeah, a little bit more downside. I don't think, someone said 886. I don't think so, dude. Not so fast, my friend. An 886 would be here. From the low to the high, you're not even at a 786. An 886 would be brilliant. Oh my God, if we could get down to 2.4 million Satoshis, that would be a major 886. And then it might take years to bottom out, but hey, I get it. Oh, the value perceived area, gotcha. Yeah, so I still still think that Ethereum will continue to underperform Bitcoin. Sorry. But it doesn't mean, remember, just because it's going to continue to underperform Bitcoin doesn't mean it's not going to catch bids on the US dollar. Or any other fiat for that matter. It'll still outperform US dollar. It'll still outperform the euro. What a joke. Anyway, so just I'm tired of the hate on Ethereum. I get it. Hey, we were making fun of it the whole way. We had identified the Wyckoff distribution structure as early as December 2022. It was identified here. I got proof of it. We got it in the Discord. People pinged about it. Yeah, that was it. It was a last point of supply, and yep, it's done. And the proof of work to stake. What a joke too. I mean, awful. But if you missed out on that 40% run on Bitcoin in 3 weeks, well, you might have a chance to redeem yourself, maybe on Ethereum to US dollar, possibly at some point, okay? But I'm sorry, chat. As you can see, the animal spirits still say, we love Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Soon to break Heartline, soon to beat 98 to 100K. And there's no controversy really at all. Anyway, so Solana, okay, man, like another trade setup that was wonderful, huge P&L. Still an ongoing trade setup is not completed. Target 3 is all-time highs, 259.90. Still waiting on it. We'll get it if you're patient. But we know you don't have the patience, man. See, the thing about it is like trading, TA, cool. You can master it, but if you're not mastered the art of patience, you can't succeed. You have to go to a respectable mountain. I would say 5,000 feet or higher. I would prefer 10,000 feet or higher if you can help it. You should go hiking with a friend, family members, your loved one. Okay, take the hike, elevate up, listen to some meditation music on the way. All right, take in the nature, enjoy it. But when you get to the top, I need you to spend time meditating for a good hour or two. Belly breathing, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. More meditation music, okay? You got it, Skyrim Atmospheres. That's the one I chose, okay? Long ago. And then, once you awaken from this moment, you will then have patience. And then you can trade successfully, okay? But not until. Not really. You need that moment. Altcoin alert just went off chat. Altcoin. Because Altcoin broke out. Because Altcoin's most likely going to 40 cents eventually. But, you know, who cares? Meh. Let's talk about Syncoin. 40 cents. Just wait for it. Wait for Altcoin to be up 40% a day. Wait for Altcoin to be up 40%. Yeah. Bitcoin highs of day, chat. We're about to make all-time high. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We've been too concerned with all the, oh my God, chat. Did we do it? No, we did not. Come on, hold on. I might be able to sneak it in before. We were so close. Just play it. We got to go. We have FOMO into the Hey song, chat. FOMO in. And I'm scaled out like crazy so we can actually see it. That's how close we were. Oh my God. All right, we got an alert set up. All right. Don't remain calm. I told you to calm down earlier. Not anymore. Remain crazy. Remain hyped as F. And maybe we'll get an alert to go off and a fresh all-time high with the Hey song playing. Maybe.
Let's check out SMLR, Mr. Junior.
Jeb, thanks so much for the 20. We'll look at SMLR. Yeah, they're acquiring Bitcoin for a strategic reserve, their own. And good price action since then. But we just got to wait a minute, man. Go Bitcoin on the daily, too. Come on, man. Here we go. Here we go. That's how close we are, man. Are you kidding me? We hit, all right, by 2 cents. Whoa, what was that? I think we hit all-time highs. I think that's it, man, right? Let's see what it was. 94989. We did it, man. Up in the chat! We did it, man. We did it. We were less than $7 away from 95K for the first time in human history. Let's try to set up that alert before it goes off. What a perfect Hey song. All right, it's set up. I'm sorry, Baba Booey. I couldn't even hear you. All right, man. So we did it. What more could we ask for? What a triumphant day. And then they just keep giving us more. And it's like, Thank you for the flashbang again. Yeah, I thought like I was being hacked first time you did it when it was too loud. But here we are. Look, chat. Here we are. 94,993.57. So up all-time highs right now. 95K. Oh my God. 95K. Once we break it in the heart line, chat, it's a quick ride to 98, 99K. That's that channel. This is a channel, the top of the channel. So it was fun, chat, to see it. Did we go in? No higher. $95,000 and 0 pennies is the fresh and new all-time high. Glad you were able to witness it with me this evening. I mean, how nice is that? Asia's waking up and they're like, max bid Bitcoin. They normally sold all the time. They're just BOMOing now. I mean, maybe we play the Hey song if we start really going, accelerating on the markup in price discovery above 95K, above the heart line, but we'll cool it off a little bit. I think the people that requested today did not really think we would be in this situation right now, this fast. My God. Ah, yes. But no. I have a song, yeah. That was for tradition, right? But 94,957, 63. We're getting close, man. There's maybe this little bitty sell wall, but I'm telling you, when they break it, I guess we'll go the 4 hours so we have that channel so you can just see it. We're really scaled in on the action screen, and then right here. And another thing about it is you have a 1272 minimum is like 95.5 anyway, from this high to low, the butterfly. But that 1618 goes all the way up to like 98K maybe, high to low. You see the 1272, 95.5, 95.4, 97.5 is the 1618. I mean, that's what you're thinking extension wise, even locally. 94,990 right there. There is no one selling. Oh my God, we are so close. We might as well just play it now like we would a Hey song. Chat, listen to the song and relax. Well, don't relax. Go crazy, okay? Go crazy. It's just a celebration, man. Count your tendies. Be grateful. You're not a no coiner. I'm over 600 feet up here. And I look out the window. All those lights, all those people. There's a balloon flying. I guess it's Bitcoin, but they don't own Bitcoin. They don't even care. No coiners. Thanks for the 1,600 people here. For history. You're here. Thank you.
Which one's the best? 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 What's the second best? There is no second best.
We can break this thing. We might be here all night, chat.
Bitcoin or no? Bitcoin. Bitcoin's crypto asset. This entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous. There's no second best crypto asset.
Okay, yeah, beat drop. It's a newer song to me, so.
No, there is no second best.
What you waiting, man?
There's a crypto asset, it's called Bitcoin, right? No, there is no second best.
What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
94,991 right here. We're just on breakout watch. We just made all-time highs moments ago. If you're tuned in recently, and we're just celebrating because, I mean, I hope you made life-changing money over the past 3 weeks. I really do.
We call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
There's nothing to analyze, man. Okay? We're here celebrating, relaxing. The analysis was earlier in the stream before the pumps, okay? We're waiting for the breakout.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay? Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor.
Come on, Bitcoin, let's do this
We call
thing.
them poor. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Here we go, revving up again, man.
We call them poor. We call them poor.
So close, bro. Just do it. We all know what's coming. We just know at this point.
Okay?
We know, man. Just go ahead and do the thing that we know you're destined for. And so, by the way, again, breaking this heart line implications, 4.14% upside just for channel respect, okay? Doesn't mean it's gonna be worth it. They could break it. We could be at 102, the major 1.618. We're talking the 69K 2021 cycle top to the November 2022 cycle low. That's the Fibonacci here. So you've already exceeded 2 of the 3. The last one is 102K. The 100% measured move of the monthly cup with handle. We're talking cup with handle that extends back to that previous cycle top from 2021. That is a $120,000 measured move. Yes, $95,000.00 is the new informal all-time high. Where's your tuxedo, chat? We're going to look at total for a second. Not at all-time highs yet, but clearly you can see flirting after we just, about an hour ago, made another all-time high. 3 days in a row of fresh all-time high closes on the daily, but the first daily close above the old all-time high from 2021 was yesterday. as you can see. And today we continued that streak and that new thing, right? A candle close above that old cycle top. Another well, it's actually your first, and I mean, it really is. Like yesterday was the first formable close, okay? But when you close above the level for the first time, you cannot back test it kind of too, right? So the next candle, like that's the back test. So the break and the back test now, confirming its validity, where it was once resistance is now support. Wow, that's never happened before, ever. Laura, Larry, that's pretty cool. Ah, man. Oof. Thirsty, man. It's been a long, long day. A lot of intrigue, a lot of drama, a lot of attendees. Yeah, Modest Cowboy, you're poor. We know you're poor. Yeah, that's like a blanket statement that some joke came up with. Cool story, bro. Hey, man, I'm glad the composite operator brought in some really stupid people to the chat. Hey, man, that's cool, too. Yeah, that's what the composite operator does, right? He's a master of bringing in the no-coiners, the people that have never participated in this market, never studied traditional technical analysis, but they're here. They're somehow here. Yeah, that's the composite operator. He's ushering in. If you're new and you don't like, hey, how am I here? There's someone called the composite operator. They have so much money, so much power that they move these markets. They construct these patterns, okay? They have ongoing buying campaigns. They did that a long time ago. We're in this markup phase now. We're in price discovery. They're getting paid, but they need more people to get paid more. They want more yield because they waited 8 months of bullish consolidation, that flag. So, hey, if you're new, you might become exit liquidity. Just letting you know. Yeah, there we go. So we hit 95. We'll probably see it again. Another test. They'll break it, whatever. Anytime we get close to all-time highs, we kind of stop what we're doing, and we just monitor the situation, and we put the requests on hold. We put analysis of other assets on hold. We play hype music. Cool. Don't scare them off. I mean, I didn't build like the streaming career based on, being nice to people and, sugarcoating things. So, well, man, if you find my approach abrasive and it's going to run people off and say, well, you've obviously never played a sport in your life. You've never gone through adversity in your life. Never had a coach in your life. I mean, you probably need it if you're offended by the approach here, okay? Yeah, anyway, so all right, let's go back to daily. We'll look at maybe a couple of these requests while we can, while Bitcoin churns at that heart line, at the all-time high. Let's take a gander here. I'm sorry. Are you gaslighting me, trying to say I'm salty when I'm unbelievably happy? I'm just talking. See, people, that's what I'm saying. People gaslighting. People like, hey, man, I know exactly how you feel because I don't know who you are and this is my first time watching you, but I'm going to say you're salty. It's like, no, don't project, man. I'm sorry you missed out on all of this life-changing money. That sucks, dudes. I'm sorry. Let's see here. SUI for SUI degen. Fantastic. There was no SUI degen though before SUI went berserk, It's a mania thing. The side effects of mania. Okay, so yep, all-time highs. We did it, man. We did it. Exceeding the 1618. I mean, there's just nothing here. Like, you can say $4, $5. $5 is the big one. The psychological, the zeros and the fives, when your price discovery. Fib extension is the 2618 to 493. Okay, $5. Yeah, so there, you don't know, man, right? Traditional technical analysis is not about, hey, where are we topping out during price discovery? Like what? Traditional technical analysis is a risk management tool. Risk management tool. Okay, so the patterns present themselves. They've been studied, researched 100 years. They increase your probability marginally of a particular outcome. Okay, so that means we can construct a trading plan with a 3-to-1 reward to risk. Minimal downside if it fails, and a max upside if it succeeds over and over and over again. In these situations, there's nothing to do but look at it and be like, yeah, dude, great. But it would be obscene to be taking fresh longs here. There's no strategy here. No one knows how high this thing will go. Immigrant Sun thing at 1776, man. Appreciate it, man. Bitcoin 94.8 SUI was requested first, and we're looking at it. There was a time and a place, man. M-shape completed. Oh, wow. Spring back test. The date of September 10th. What was once resistance was reconfirmed as support. As it had been a support before, too. Even in April, there was resistance in July, but then it flipped once again. September 12th, and it was gone, right? Hits like, aggressive harmonic targets, right? And then pulls back, very, very shallow pullback, retests 218, and it's just gone, man, because that's sometimes how it goes. Mania.
Big sell-off at $0.053 on storage. Is it still good?
UGG storage,
Thanks,
we'll look at it.
Mitch.
I own some storage, whatever. I'm not worried about it. It hit one target already really fast, and then, yeah, but it's still making higher lows. Still an argument for upside. You got to look at the weekly. But again, if we look at the weekly, Larry come latelys don't have the patience. They didn't climb to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro and meditate for hours. They didn't do that. So they don't have the patience. So they're just going to miss out. They'll like go to greener pastures, and then storage will pump one of these days, and they'll FOMO back into it. Oh my God, they'll pull back. Oh, they'll freak out. They'll sell after the pullback. Oh my God. And then, whatever. They buy high, sell low. But right now, storage is low. There's a lot of other altcoins just waiting on the bids. They're to come.
Sin on the monthly is super close to becoming an inverse ADA falling 3 methods monthly trash can. Face orange frowning.
Maybe so, Anonymous. Maybe so. Maybe that's how it goes, dude. Remember, when we take a position, we understand we do not have to know where the asset's going next to make money. But we do know if we do fail, if it does fail, we take on minimal losses. But the setup, hey, we had max upside. Remember, when you're playing poker, you can have pocket aces. But those can get cracked all the time. They get cracked. You can have the best position. You can be on the button with pocket aces. You can still get beat. So you got to look at it like that, man. You can have the best hand that you look for. You waited. You folded so many times. All these different charts. Scanning through the charts. Waiting. 7-3 offsuit. Oh my God. 10-4. Oh God. Jack 3. Nope. You're waiting for the ace king, the ace ace. That's what the framework is here. When you get the GTO, right? You get the best hand, the ace king, the ace ace, the ace queen suited. The pocket queens, pocket kings, pocket aces, right? You're waiting for them. Scanning through many charts, holding many hands. Let's see here. Golds. Barrett Gold Company. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, well. It's an old one. It's been sadly underperformer.
Okay, so this is part of the quantum team, but shit man, before today you would have just slapped me long. Can we look at QSI QuantumScape? Smiley
QuantumScape,
face,
yeah, sure. We'll look at it.
hand.
Thank you, Sharknado. Thank you. Gold, really bad performer, man. Like, just terrible long term. Like, you get the M shape, complete the type 2 return. On the type 2 return, you get confirmation low at key levels at support. But it's still uptrending. I mean, they're still making higher lows somehow. How would you set up a stop here? Maybe below $16, but just the previous swing lows out, you wouldn't want to own it. It's probably going to $13.69. But here's the thing: gold is not really. You understand, the animal spirits began to take profit. They began to go elsewhere after that election. That election was a complete reversal. I mean, they're trying to rally it here off the little corrective wave down. But yeah, you could say this is still the basement. But in between, remember, it's all about not just the M shapes, it's about the levels too. So the closer one is to 1369, the closer they are to an optimum entry with an optimum stop loss with max upside potential if it succeeded, right? So you're way off that. You're in the dead middle. You're still making higher lows locally. So if you got in at the lower levels, you're still okay. It's just slow going, man. It's like a barbecue. It's low and slow. CTX, what was that? Thank you, dude. We'll look. All right. So yeah, massive underperformer, trading the same. It's like XRP, right? Oh, same price it was trading at 2013. Same price it was trading at 1997. Oh my God, same price it was trading at 1993. Man, probably better stuff out there, man. Just gonna be real. But hey, it could play out. It could go to 31 bucks. Great, man. Great. Yeah, better stuff out there. But yeah, it's got the M shape. Silver, he wants to see XAG, silver spot. Silver, still a great uptrend. I think possibly they're trying to put in a confirmation low. It's a little lower than the first low, but that's a really nice little pin bar there. Japanese candlestick reversal, a follow through. If you can keep making higher lows, you're good. If you look at the monthly, you got nothing to worry about. You're still long on. You still own it, right? It's a beautiful setup. Still inactive.
Bless up, Mitch. May Christ continue to bless you.
Greg P, thank you. Shout out to those and not those, right? Those on their journey to there. Thank you, man. So silver, if you look at the monthly, rising 3 methods still active. Just pull them back a little bit. You're waiting for 34, 37 plus. Aggressive targets for the major harmonic. I mean, this is solid, good uptrend. I think you wait. I think you would just not be worried about anything. If you own silver, your silver bars and you're safe. Yeah, not time to sell them yet, okay? You're probably okay to just keep holding on to them if you want, all right? You don't need to do anything crazy. Yeah, they're okay just sitting in there. It looks like they might still continue to appreciate a little bit in value. They're not going to pull a Microstrategy. We know that. They're not pulling an NVIDIA because it's silver. Must store value. But hey, chugging along. I mean, what happened last month? Oh, just happened to be the highest price ever seen on silver since October of 2012. Are you kidding me? 12-year highs last month. All right, probably you're pretty good. Relax. Nicholas, what is POL? Probably an S coin. Yeah, looks like an S coin, I'd imagine. Please don't do it to me, man. Oh, we gotta look at stuff like this. Oh God, is this what you wanted, man? You just want Polygon ecosystem. There's no data. It's like, we just move on, right? Here's your data. I'll give you your data. Because, hey, man, someone paid money. So, 100% crowdsourced stream. They held 36 cents. They're testing 44.6 cents. They can't break it. Not yet. So, you've not broken out. That's the breakout level. If they break it, I guess we use Fibonacci. I mean, I guess, right? High to low. Fib extension target would be 49 cents. It's the 1272, the 1414 is 51 cents. The golden mean ratio, the 1618 is 54.6 cents. A 2618, if something crazy happened, 70 cents. Polygon, right? They're the Polygon ecosystem token. I don't know if that has anything to do with like the gambling site and all that. That's a pretty cool website though. Yeah, I like that site. It's cool. The government doesn't like that site, obviously, right? But I see. The thing about it, it's a token. So it's like, just because you like the site, just because it works and it facilitates a service and good for people, doesn't mean like you're gonna get paid to own it. So just like XRP, right? They've been doing lots of transactions for banks for many years, and XRP did nothing for like a good 7-8 years outside of a couple pump and dumps on stupid Gensler news. God. All right, Bitcoin's getting close, chat. 94,964. We are back on all-time high watch. Bruh. If you're enjoying that, Bitcoin's at 95K, hit 95K for the first time ever. on this stream. Hit that like button, that bubble, that sub. Thanks for being here. Join the Discord if you haven't. The Discord link is pinned above. You get notified when I go live. YouTube's going to fail you. If you like the content, you like the way I cover the markets, yeah, you definitely want to join the Discord, because like in the Discord, it's a family-friendly community. Okay, we keep it really clean there. No vulgarities, no bull crap. All right, no shilling, none of that garbage. High quality there, and active community, and there's a lot of educational resources there too. I mean, it's just the source material. If you're trying to get your feet wet, learning about traditional technical analysis. We're about to be at all-time highs. So let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. Oh my God, why is no one telling me the music's too loud? Well, I'm too busy. Oh my God. Ugh. The stream's ruined. I know, it's over. Sorry, chat. Way too loud. That was at pump price music auditory levels. This is, we're not. Oh man. Oh boy. It was fine. I don't know, dude. I don't think so. People can say it was all right, but I know the bars, the decibel levels, and when it's at a certain peak, I know it's too high. So, all right. So 94.8. We were just up against 95K again for a second. Yeah, thanks everyone for being here. What is it? We got about 1,417 of y'all. We got 528 likes. Let's get a like spike going. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, people can hear me clearly, but still the audio level can still be too loud, even if you can hear me clearly. Oh, he probably meant this. That's the thing, man. Like, again, like, if I'm going to analyze something, like, you got to be really, really descriptive in the TTS about what you want. If you want some S coin, dude, you got to be like, this is what I want, and I want it on this exchange, and it's this ticker, and it's certainly this asset. Like, if you don't, you run the risk of me looking at something that you don't want. And it's like, well, I'm not going to like waste all this time looking at the wrong asset because you didn't specify. And then we're just going to waste more time looking at the right asset after I've just expended all that energy for nothing, right? It's just crazy. Anyway, so come on, man. We're testing. I guess we're going back to request now. Bitcoin just don't want to do it right now. So let's see. Let's see, dude. What was next? It was SMLR, Microstrategy Junior. Thank you, Jeff, for the 20. Yeah, similar scientific. That is buying Bitcoin, man. Medical specialties. Interesting. Well, we knew if they broke this level, right? It was like partial. We discussed this yesterday. Partial decline behavior. 70% chance of rates breaking out, right? Up almost 30%. Look at this. The target, chat. The target from here on similar is around $67. That's the gap fill. That's the target up there. It really is on the candle close. It's pretty much, let's just say the gap fill is 70.50. And that's the golden zone anyway, the beginnings of the golden zone. The common retrace zone on traditional assets when they retrace and they make common retrace. This is looks like a really nice accumulation structure, nice confirmation low. Now on the weekly, it's one bottom. It is the second bottom. It is a double bottom on the weekly. And again, this is it. Your target zone between $70 and $100. I would not be surprised if this asset did what many others do when they do bottom out, when they do confirm bottoms on weeklies and they break resistance. I mean, like, you cannot be surprised if we see $70 to $100 on similar scientific, not because it's the future, not because it's going to change the world, just because it's technicals. This is what we do on every single chart. Weekly. This is the weekly. Dude, it's unreal. You see what's happening unfolding before our very eyes. Here's your 1, and here is 2. You got to love 2 because it got confirmation. Yeah. Breaking the 200-week moving average for the first time since February 2022. This is it, man. Ungodly. And so use Fibonacci, right, to get a gauge. But if you look at the weekly, there's just nothing here. Psychologically speaking, maybe nothing till like $100. Straight up, straight down. That's it. Twig and thatch. Bitcoin right up against. I guess we got to play it again, man. got to play it again. 94,989. 94,997 right there. What the heck? All right, we need Ivan Drago to break this thing. 95K, chat. 95K right there. But no dollar or cent above that 95K yet. Very close. 94,999. 9 right there.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Which one's the best crypto asset?
Come on, man.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Bitcoin's the best crypto.
All right, we'll tune it down till we're right up against it again.
Which one's the best? 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 Which one's the best?
I'm so hungry, man. I need to eat dinner.
Which one's the best? What's the second
Been live over an hour. If you're enjoying it, hit the like button and bell sub, man.
There is no second best.
Anyway, similar. This is it, man. Even from where it is, the breakout, they might back test it, whatever, but 73% upside here.
There is no second best. Bitcoin or no? Bitcoin.
Here we go, 94,988, 995,
Idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous.
999, 9799. Oh my God. Come on, Asia. Do it.
There is no second best. There's a crypto asset called Bitcoin, right?
A woo-woo. Thank you for the woo-woos. I guess they're just not going to do it, chat. I guess Bitcoin's just not going to break out, huh? Meh. Pathetic, chat. Principal Skinner looking at Bitcoin being like, pathetic. But here we are, man. No one's selling. That's real, right? Like all this, like what are they doing? I mean, 94,99999 right there. Oh my God, they're testing. They're knocking on doors, and they just can't break it yet. But maybe soon. Can Sailor do something? He's done all he needed, man. We need, nothing else from Sailor. I mean, he's going to keep doing things, right? He's going to keep buying Bitcoin. He's going to keep getting in debt, buying more, devouring all the supply. He owns 331,000 Bitcoin right now. If you didn't know. Currently, as we wait for all-time highs, we're checking out Sailor. This is Microstrategy's. What the? Was it cut off right there? Performance, okay. Total cost basis 16.5 billion. The unrealized profit and loss 14.6 billion. That's probably up a little bit more. Let's hit the refresh. 88.58% return percentage-wise right now. I don't know why that's cut off. Huh. 90%, so up a couple more percent. 90%. Yeah, he owns 331,200 Bitcoin. No one owns more than Michael Saylor. The U.S. government owns less than him. The Chinese government and the U.S. government together own less. About the same as Michael Saylor. His cost basis of all the Bitcoin he purchased, including the one he purchased a few days ago, 49,874. So you think he gives a crap? His cost base is going to stay low. Even if he keeps buying. He made the largest bid he's ever made just days ago at $88,000. Okay, wait, 94,999 right there again, right? What are you doing? Just break the thing. Because when it breaks, chat, you will see what happens. When a psychological, there it was, 95,000, but no higher. It'll be 94.5 or 95.5 real fast, man. 100, 200, 500. It'd be so fast. But they got to crack the 1 cent mark, okay? Got the Hey song on standby, I guess. 140 Bitcoin sell wall. Oh shoot, dude, that thing went. It's probably fake. All right, they got it there. People probably exchanges FOMO and like, oh my god, dude, suppress the price. I have to buy as much as I can at 95K before it goes insane. Need music? What the? What's up, chat? I haven't had much time to look at chat. So hello. Well, Xi Jinping, because of Trump, you know, his stance on Bitcoin, China, the Communist Chinese government with their 113 plus thousand Bitcoins, they're not selling them now. Like they've changed. They're not doing it. Shoot, the U.S. government's gonna start a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Well, Communist Chinese government's gonna be doing the same thing soon. You will see.
I think when it breaks 95K it resets to 0. Lol.
Thank you, T-Bone. That's an interesting theory, but probably not, right? Probably will be okay.
Hey Mitch, can you look at new holdings?
Subject chain.
Looking forward to making
New
America
holdings.
great
Yeah,
again.
Kramer
If
was
Biden
talking
doesn't
about it.
stop
95K,
World
chat.
War
Let's
III
freaking
in the
go.
next
Come on.
6
95,000 the highest level we've ever seen right now. Right now. You're here. It's there. Sitting there. Come on, man. Just do it. I can't take it anymore. No way, dude.
No way. No way. What is this garbage?
$95K and 0 cents, chat. Break the wall. We must break the wall. Someone just market buy. Take a sacrifice, okay? Market buy at 95,001 cents. The longest we've been at 95K ever, ongoing right now. Okay, 95K. Let's do it, man. We need more hype. If we don't get more hype, Bitcoin's not gonna break. 79 Bitcoin now. Okay, keep cracking through the wall. All right. We must be like the White Walkers. The White Walkers, chat. This is crazy. The whole Hey song, we're at 95K, but no higher. Oh my God. Can't do it. Look at this freaking weekly, man. $95K again, over and over and over again. I'm too tired for this, man. I'm just sitting there. I guess we'll just wait. Let me set up the alert for 95 and 1 penny. Good God. Okay. If we break it, chat, we will hear the alert by 1 cent. Chat, all-time highs. We've broken 95K for the first time in human history. No sustain. We not sustain any prices above it, but we did do it. We have evidence with the alert. Drum Maroon, thank you for the woo-woos. The woo-woos in the chat. Not so cute when we can't really break it. Can you believe it, man? Was it really what they topped it out at 1 cent? No, we went to $95,000 and 20 cents, okay? Meh. So it's like more like, instead of Hey Song, we played the High Suspense song, right? $94.9, all right. Other altcoins right now. My God, dude, H-Bar, it's up 11.6%. Tesla's up 4.9%. R-Coin up almost 4%. Algo up 3.6%. Pepe Coin up 3%. SYN up 2.4% after everyone gave up and quit on it, I guess, right? Yeah, others not really doing much. That's fine. But again, you had to be patient anyway, so. Yeah, and there it goes, man. There it goes. We're back down in the gutter. Let's have another alert set up at 95,002 pennies, okay? Or no, I guess 21 cents at this point. If you hear the alert, it's a new all-time high. Oh God, man. Should have had coffee, but I'd be wired. You want to look at a real weekly, man? Litecoin, on in the midst of its journey off the entry level, the closer you were to $66, the more optimum the entry was for risk management, right? With a stop loss somewhere right below it. When you enter as close to these levels as possible, you have the maximum upside. The target was 107.
What did you put in that sauce?
Obviously not much, dude, because not good enough. Not really good enough to breach the heart line of the channel, right? We're still confined within that bottom section of the channel. I'm telling you, once that really breaks and we get follow through, we got a $99,000 to $100,000 target at this point. Yeah, so good start on this, but we just have further to go. I mean, there's still about 25% more upside on Litecoin, or a weekly trade setup. So it's like target 1, target 2, 137, target 3, 184. Like, man, we get lucky in the cycle, we go way higher. Oh, it's Tokyo opening in 3 minutes. Oh boy. Tokyo Stock Exchange chat about to enter the fold. It seems like, I guess. The timing's right. Dogecoin. Let's look at it. Remember, chat. I mean, this one that we did not show earlier. It's an old trade setup from October 11th. We know it broke the levels. I understand. It happens like this. But remember, when these setups, oh God, we're not going to be able to talk soon because Bitcoin's about to break it. $94,950 right there. The old Dogecoin. Remember the setup. How it started. Yep. Remember back in October, September, people were scared, man. People really didn't know. People were like, what do we do, man? How's this going to go? Are we going to dump? I don't know. We might be in a bear market. Then the pattern developed and the price action positively correlated to a key level from history. Bitcoin 94,999 right there again. And then not just hit the third target. This happens. We know. By the time goes by and we get to the third target, sentiment has completely 180'd. Where sentiment's godlike. Oh my God, number go up forever, all in by the time we get to target 3. So it started out like, well, we don't know. And then, oh my God, mania. And then you break out, right? So good start. And it just continued. Remember, you think about these trade setups as chapters. Okay, this was the trend reversing chapter. So it was chapter 1 of the new bullish book. So just because the chapter concludes does not mean the book is concluded. It can, but chapter 2 is ongoing, obviously, right? Up here, anything above 34 to 35 cents, prime for 45 cents, 46 cents. So Bitcoin, here we go, man. 94,968. So we can get back to it. They are really tempting tonight, and we have 1 minute till I guess Tokyo Stock Exchange opens.
We need to look at fee. I've been accumulating around 5,000 to 6,000. Waiting for
Rush Breeze Outdoors. Thank you, man, for the 20th. YFI, yeah. But my Ethereum ERC20 token coin or whatever. Yeah, dude. S coin 1,427,000. Yeah. We can look at it. It was destroyed. It wasn't doing anything. We're trying to bottom it out. Yep. Remember one time it hit 95K back in March 2021 or something. Almost got killed by a tornado. Same day. It was crazy. What a day. Okay, chat. Just understand the implications of really breaking 95K. It's not just 95K, not just psychological level, the zeros and the fives. It is also about this channel, this very, very beautiful channel that has 4% plus upside if the break happens. Okay?
Your current first target on trade setup BTBT is $8. Scott Carney agrees and discusses $20 in the short term.
Thank you for the 50. We can look at it once
Bitcoin
Bitcoin pulls back,
or is that a much longer term trade? Thanks.
Once we're not like staring at Bitcoin poised for 4% upside fast, we will certainly look at it. Yeah, 855 target 1 because overhead resistance, but that's just the beginning. Like, that's just a level. That's where there could be a general consensus area where multiple market participants would have some limit sells set up, right? People be taking profit. Composite operator would take a little profit, right? Yeah, but that's just target 1. I mean, you go higher, we would just look at overhead resistance. You could use Fibonacci too, but we will look at it, just empathize on the situation right now. Where I didn't know we were going into a freaking all-time high pump stream. Had no idea. I just thought it was gonna be a normal, regular stream time. I'm gonna come in here, do some education, talk about swing trading, and cover the markets, and that'd be it. But here I am, hour and 30 minutes in. Smoking Forest, thanks for the 20, dude. We can look Loopring. That, man, I thought that one was gonna be dead. That one was on its deathbed. And then the election, and then everything changed. And that support that it was about to break, the bids came in. Another great learning experience about never having expectations to, no matter how bad the structures look at them, you still cannot expect anything. When it looks like it's about to fall off a cliff, which technically it was, it didn't. The buyers defended and the bids came in, and it's just a very educational experience on that. Yeah, it was a death or glory situation, and death looked imminent, but then glory came. Just like on Ethereum, that 2400 level, I believe. They broke it with a candle close. Oh no, and then the next candle recaptured. Did the poll where the majority of y'all thought that support wasn't gonna hold. So they thought we were gonna break down, and 84%, I think it was 84% of the it's gonna break down were wrong. Because that's how it looked. That's how things were. I mean, and now in hindsight, it's like, oh, okay, but yeah. So here we are. We're off the. I gotta go to the bathroom, man. Just bio, as we cover this stuff, time goes by. I'm a human, so I gotta still do the biological things. If y'all can give me 1 second to just go number 1, and I'll come right back, and then we'll continue on this journey where we might be seeing. Tokyo Stock Exchange apparently is open now, right? We'll see what they're going to do. They're going to break this 95K sell wall or not. Just hang tight. Join the Discord if you haven't. It's pinned in the chat above. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks for being here. Be right back. Thank you so much for the Awuwu Leroy Jenkins. That's quite the remix. That's kind of not really how it goes, but I'll take it. Thank you. So Bitcoin off those highs, $95,000.20. Let's try to knock out a request done by the supporters of the stream, right? Storage. Let's look at storage was next after, well, SYN. Wait, no, never mind. Neither of those. Sorry. Next one. Well, storage. Actually, it was storage. Coincidentally. What's going on? So weird. Once we get back to, 95K, we'll be right back on Bitcoin. Like white on rice, man. Storage. Yeah, obviously people are like sad, scared, many different things, many different emotions people are feeling because Bitcoin's doing the thing and these altcoins are doing crap. But it's like, remember, the trade setup was posted down in the 30s. Target 1 got hit. Target 1 was 74, 75%. This was it. Everyone took profit on that setup. And you've had a correction that's extended on for a month now, a whole month correction. But like what they're doing for now is still okay, where, wow, they violated this 44 cent level, but then the buyers recaptured it. Then they reconfirmed its validity when it was once resistance. It flipped to support. What? And then they're defending the 200 moving average as well, as they were just failing. You were flirting with it. Now it is support. Now you are above it. Wow, that doesn't happen very often in downtrends. Well, things are turning around. And so I'm just saying, like, you could go all the way down to 44 cents again, but I think eventually you might be, the way it looks, it's not about even the daily that looks okay. It's the freaking weekly. And 69 cents, 75 cents, I think, is on deck. I think like it's only patient people can win. I think Ethereum might need to catch a little love because I think this is on Ethereum's platform, and that's been weighing on a lot of these altcoins. No performance on Ethereum. So hey, this is just, it's insane. Like, you have the M shape completing, the 2017 valleys. Look what happens when you have favorable price action correlation to those levels. History shows you what happens. The most insane runs that it could ever happen occur here, and you just got it again. And you're trying to tell me, remember weekly candles, each candle represents 7 days here. You're trying to tell me they just did the same thing that they did back here in December 2020, a higher low established in the previous lows, accumulation, right? More than before. And you're just trying to tell me that, like, you don't want it. And it's like, okay, I understand why you may not want it, because it's taken so long, forever. Everything else is pumping. Not everything. A lot of the things are pumping. So you're over here sitting in your storage, down 0.04%, with Bitcoin up $400 on the day. And it's just like, don't know what to tell you. Like, it's technically sound for way higher prices. I just don't know when. And it could still fail, right? It's just, but it's set up. This is the magic area. I understand how large this harmonic is. I mean, this has been in development 455 days. All these swing lows, every single one of them, all higher than the previous low from April 2020. More than before. Someone owns this. Momentum has shifted into the hands of the buyers. But yeah, just not much follow through yet. I mean, depending on when you got in, that pump right there, that target, profit taking level. But yeah, that's a request. UGG, thank you, dude. Is it still good? You tell me. You know, all we can do is look at the weekly and say, yeah, it's still prime and set up for higher prices. You just don't know when, man. They could just come in randomly in 3 days. Oh my God, it's a God candle. Oh my God, storage up 40%. That tends to happen on these. The whack-a-mole. We call it S-coin whack-a-mole. Next one, as we wait, it's 94,830, so we're still just off those highs, not by much, but trying to say it's inverse of Cardano on the weekly, monthly. Oh wow, inverse ADA falling three methods. I mean, if it dumps, but not if. It would be, oh look. If they don't catch any follow through, then it's just, wow, another month. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 months in a row. Well, they recaptured it with a close in August, but September, October, and November, you would have 3 months of buyers defending a key level as support, reconfirming the validity of an old support as support again. So I wouldn't be saying that until you would have to. SYN SYN would have to close below 42.4 cents in order for you to have that falling three methods argument. You do not have that right now at all. It doesn't exist. It's not anything, okay? So anyway, you go to the weekly, you see, oh yeah, not favorable price action so far. Yeah, it doesn't look good, man. It looks like all hope's lost. It looks like it's done, it's done, man. But look, you're still at the basement. It's not over yet. Yeah, I don't like it below 44 cents, but above it, you're still alive. Yeah, you might need a Hail Mary, 4th and 31, but for now, it's not dead yet. Daily, not dead yet. It looks dead, right? Oh no, but it's the third value, and they're trying to put it in a form of local confirmation, all at this one low from 2022. So 94,953 right here. Bitcoin's starting to rev up again. The Japanese might be saying, "Hey, Bitcoin's on." Okay, QSI, we're going through the request but while we can before Bitcoin goes berserk, breaks 95K, and we run real fast to 98, 99K. Quantum, say up 119%, no rhyme or reason, news-driven catalyst, obviously. Loser chart. I mean, this is not anything you long. Like, it's just congratulations on this is literally like a slot machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, slot machine, you're not going to lose every hand or every pull, right, of the lever. But you will lose the majority of them. And that's like owning an asset like this where, hey man, every time, oh my God, I got the dopamine rush on the short squeeze, on the bear market rally. Oh no, look, lower lows though. Lower highs on the spikes, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Look, a huge spike here. Oh my, they pulled the lever. They won that time after taking all this. Same thing. So congrats on this, you know, the lowest high in the history of Quantum Psi getting put in maybe. But yeah, nice job on it being up 119, 120%. Cool. Yeah, this is what, if you made a casino chart, like I think if you played all the hands of one of these casinos where they have an edge, it would look like this. Literally, it would look like this. So think about that next time you go gamble at a casino. Because the math, if you do not want to play the numbers game when the house has an edge, which is almost every single game that exists in a casino. Because if you keep playing, this is your performance on every single game. So have fun, man, on your QSI and everything else you play with.
Just close the fucking door. Close the door.
CTX for DJT, sorry. CTX, what was it? Daily with Coinbase. Oh god, it's a crypto, huh? Yep, guess so. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. All right. There's no volume. I hate that, man. It's some S coin somehow on Coinbase. All right, scam coin. Okay, you get it? Scam coin. Okay, scam coin. Got it. So we're gonna try to apply traditional technical analysis to a scam on Coinbase. Got it? Okay. So yeah, the reason why it's being requested is pretty obvious. I mean, you see the M shape there. Kind of weird context, but nevertheless, I see it. You see it, right? It's very scammy, dude. Low vol. I would never buy this just because no volume. Your limit orders aren't going to get filled here, okay? But like you can see the structure, right? 886. It's a bullish Bartley. You know, it's a mix between the bat and the Gartley. Okay, cool M shape. Completing, and there's a bottoming structure there. They're keeping it above 204. If you wanted to, stop loss probably 180. Yeah, 184. And let it ride. And the only way to take profits probably waiting on 660 to 780. That'd be it. I mean, that'd be the only way to play it. Stop loss 184. Okay. And then take profit at 665, which is crazy, right? It's the only way. Pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry how to target here. That's it. I mean, if you want to play a scam with no volume, I guess the setup's there. That's it. Yeah. Low risk, high reward opportunity for a scam, chat. A scam. With no volume. Good luck getting orders filled, but yeah. One could construct an optimum trading plan right here. Yes, they could. Crazy upside. What would the upside be? Bitcoin 94,962, chat. I mean, what are y'all doing? Why y'all waiting on? Why are we not above 95K? 189 all the way up to 244% upside if this resolved the way these M shapes often do. Fail. Okay. Take on some losses, whatever. Not a big deal. But yeah, that'd be where you target. Okay. So CTX, just people gonna like just because like I'm doing this, I'm trying to like articulate to you. It's a scam. So it's like scam coin, no volume. So it's like if this dumps, like people are gonna be tipping like, dude, you said CTX man had like a setup, bro. It's like, dude, like 5 people are trading this. We're applying traditional technical analysis to a scam on a scam market. Okay. Take it with a grain of salt. Very educational though, extremely educational. To apply the harmonic framework, you could apply this anywhere on any chart, any market. Yeah, you gotta change the world, of course. But dude, you said this. But you said NIM shape was completing. I mean, it is. John Maria, thank you so much for the Japanese themed contribution. Where it is daytime, it is the morning in Tokyo. Hey! see here. We're still waiting on a breakout. What do you want from me, man? Just getting through the requests. You know, people paying money for these requests. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, here's the thing about new. There was a time and a place to buy and own new, and it was down back in January 2023. What do we have? Any evidence of this? Don't no idea. I'm gonna find it. You type in new and a bunch of Dutch people, I guess NU is the word there. New holdings. Man, I gotta start putting dollar signs by every single ticker I do, I guess.
Lemon Dropwing super chatted $58.40. Can I please get my first Leroy Jenkins? Made some coin with thanks to you.
Lemon Dropwing. There's your Leroy Jenkins, man. Thank you so much for your first Leroy Jenkins. And ecstatic to hear that you've made money. I've been a positive impact in your life, and that's all I'm here for, man. Just trying to do that.
Gentlemen.
Thank you, man. Yeah. Let's see. Up here, though, like, what do you do? Like, I don't even know. I haven't looked at this in a minute. Extend out the channel. It's, you know, how we had it originally. They've been violating it. It's been kind of crazy. At this point, I don't think you would do anything until 12 bucks. See, that's an old all-time high, right? They broke it. And when they broke it, though, there was no back test. These market participants love back tests, man. And it was resistance. It was resistance. It's very real. But we don't know if it's real on the other side as a support. So they're probably going to want to go test that. I would not touch this thing till 12 bucks. And if we get favorable price action correlation to that old all-time high, that listing, that IPO price from 2021, if we get price action there, we could wait for maybe some sort of good structure, right? Oh, maybe they violated, oh no, and then recapture and then reconfirm it as support. We start getting some divergence on that'd be the ticket. The spring back test. Yeah. Nice. Engulfing candle off that spring back. That would be what you'd be looking for to construct an argument for a trading plan, right? With a stop loss below that level with good upside. Gap fill would be a target at 1565. Nothing to do yet, though, on this. I would wait. You could go up tomorrow, but I'm just saying you would wait, okay? Because that is the line in the sand. Yeah, always looking to take longs at inflection points from history. Anyway.
Bow to your sensei.
Thanks, Arza-chan. YFI for Rush Varese. Okay, it's YFI. Perhaps you've heard of it. Yeah, dude, it was, I mean, it's been doing nothing for a good old years. Over 2 years now, right? Okay, same price for 884 days. But hey, anything above 5,000, you're all right. But you just heart rate monitor, okay? So you're above the key level. Okay, very important. Well, not all of them. You're really not. You really want to see this asset get back above 7,400. That's a big deal to me. They can't break it. So again, if you were looking for constructing a trading plan, the only thing you could do, and it's like, man, there's probably just better stuff out there. But at this point, at 6,000, you would want a bullish back test or a violation of the level, then a recapturing and then reconfirmation. Something like that. That's what you're looking for. You look favorable price action correlation to key levels. What was once support again, whatever. Because they broke it. And when they broke it, there was no check back, right? They love the check back. So if you want to play the market, you wait for the price to come to you. If you want to get played by the market, you just long now with no rhyme or reason, just cuz. Wait for the back test. And if you don't get the back test, it was never meant to be. You move on. There are millions of assets you can long. You rate in poker. How many hands are you going to play in the night if you're trying to make money? You're not playing many hands. You're waiting for the right cards. You're waiting for the right variables, the right things, the right structures, on charts. So this one, fold for now. Folds. Yep, waiting for the next hand. Thanks, Fareez. Pacific wanted BTBT, talking about Scott Carney's $20 target. Bitcoin 94,789.
I wax car, I split fence, I paint other fence. I see three rising method. I buy some counter, but with some
Thank you so much for the corn on the cob chat. Corn on the cob's in the chat. Thank you so much. So BTBT, I still got some of this, man. I don't care. I don't care what happens. I know it round tripped those gains from the election. The breakout failed, but if you look here, no technical damage has been done to this asset. The higher low, potential highest low ever, could be getting put in right now. They might even take this down to test your soul, 350 to fill the gap. They might do it. But I'm just saying, the signature of the composite operator, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain with the power and the means to move markets. Pay no attention to them accumulating for over a year now. A buying campaign, very evident, as you can see, more than before. Higher, and then more recently, more than before. More than before. So accumulation continuing. It's not over, but people are deflated. I guess it's time to sell. Nope, it's not. Not yet, man. If they break back above 441, I mean, the long-term target, 855, because overhead resistance, right? Oh, straight up and down and up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Got it. So that target, that's your target. 949, that's a level that could be where there's supply. A couple big reversals there from 2018 and 19. But if you ever broke 949, oh my God, 1350, because that's straight up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's it when they break 949. So the 855, 949, 1350, overhead resistances, right? But if you're talking about psychotic mania, okay, that's where we would be. Mania. So, Scott having a target at $20, 1950, overhead resistance. And I'm sure there's probably Fibonacci and stuff, but look here and listen, man. It's like a candle high close. It's a reverse. It's 3 times. So if you broke 1350, your next target would be $19. Okay. They broke that, then we're talking $29, which is insane. I mean, like if BTBT is seeing $29, I cannot even fathom the amount of people that will be participating in crypto, in Bitcoin, what price Bitcoin will be at if we're talking about even $19, $20 BTBT. Repeating, of course. So this is the composite operator, chat. His signature is evident. You have the opportunity to ride his coattails, because when he is finally satisfied, the price will no longer be suppressed. These higher lows will stop, and we will see an impulse where it just comes to pass that the period of time it took for the asset in December 2018 to go from 450 to 850, it was how many days? Oh, it was a week. It was less. It was 5 days. Okay, every time, just think about the amount of time it takes from the impulse from 445 to 850. It takes no time. You're there within a week. I mean, not this first time, but all these straight down and up, it's like a week or two. So you're early. There's still a chance. It's not over for you. But the composite man will get paid. He's time sunk, dude. And you can see his signature. They're more than before, and he continues to buy, and eventually 855. Okay. 94,775 chat. We got an all-time high. We got some hay songs, but we don't have any sort of real breakout. That heart line's very real. 95K is very real as a psychological resistance, clearly. Trying to get at these requests. There have been a lot, man. Been a lot. I'm very hungry. My stomach is eating itself. All right. I left this data here because we discussed this. I left this here for reasons, okay? Because this is what it like. So in downtrends, assets look like this before they absolutely collapse. They do. Third peak, resolution's coming, but the resolution doesn't mean it's certain that it's going down. Again, news-driven catalyst. Trump gets elected. Bullish engulfing candle at support, and then follow through, and it's gone. Saw that on the S&P last year, right? Where it's third peak. Oh God, lower highs, classic distribution, and the resolution was up. That happens. So this is why we call these death or glory levels. And that just keeps you grounded to know that like we cannot act like we know, even how bad the context is, that it's gonna break down. It is not, and nothing is certain. So this time, this is what they a lot of times they do this, right? They'll take it to the most, like, oh man, the technical breakdown's there, and then nah, we're going the other way, resolving completely opposite direction of what could have been implied. So loop ring now up substantially and up against some big levels. I mean, this is a huge inflection zone. They're technically kind of below it, right? You can see here, very big 17 to 18.7 cent level. If they break that, that's when things get really interesting. Could have a lot higher prices real fast if they break the 19 cent level. Oh, here's a candle high close way back from September 2020. So I would think that'd be on deck if they could break that. That would be your next target, 27 cents. Okay, above that, things start getting crazy. I mean, you're talking like 45, 48 cents after 27 cents. So, yep, there you go, man. It'd be like that sometimes. Take note. This is how, I mean, something like this is like, it can look like it's all over. But the third peak was great because we know after that third peak, the probability increases substantially of resolution. The word resolution doesn't mean it has to go down. It means the probability might be marginally higher, slightly higher that it's going down next. But that still means there's still a huge probability of it going up. You know, oh, there's a 55% chance of a bearish breakdown. Oh my God, there's a 45% chance of it breaking upward. Tend to happen. It happens, man. So anyway, that's your loop ring. And unbelievable. That's the last request, the last formal one of the stream. We made it. We did, man. And I'm so hungry. I gotta eat, man. I'm sorry. This was what a day for me. Okay. What a day on Microstrategy, MSTU, calls, realizing, oh my God. So, you know, I got to get some rest. I got to shower. I got to eat. I got to be a man, you know, and take care of myself so I can come back again and do it once more for you. So we can have more Hay songs, more pumps. You just don't know when it'll happen, okay? Just remember that heart line. Above this heart line, above 95K truly, over 4% upside, targeting around $99 to $100,000 above this one last level here, okay? Yes, of course I'm up in the penthouse, dude. Winners live in penthouses, chat. Aspire for the penthouse. Work for it. Invest in yourself. I'm telling you. If you want it, you can have it. Easier now than it's ever been. In history of humans. But you got to put in the work. You got to invest in yourself. If you're in your early 20s, if you're in your teens, early 20s as a man right now, understand you're at an insane crossroads where the work you put in, the seeds you plant now, will manifest into the most beautiful trees you've ever seen in your life, and they will bear you the most incredible fruits. But if you're in your teens, in your early 20s right now as a man, a boy or a man, and you plant the bad seeds, you do the wrong things, they will compound the same as they would with the beautiful tree. It will be the most terrible, horrifying tree. You'll wake up in your 30s, your life will be miserable. The fruits you bear will be awful. They will come from choices you made that were what you should not have been doing in your teens and your early 20s. So please take heed of that if you're watching this stream. Coming from someone that got out of that, there's phases of a man's life, and in your late teens and your early 20s, it's pretty much the most important part, man. I'm telling you, most important part right now for you. You want to plant the right seeds, develop the right habits, Because that's really what
My
discipline
penthouse
is, man.
is 20
Like,
acres on a lake somewhere. Much love to
implementing the right habits in your life and sustaining them over time. Hey, good enough, man. Different strokes, different folks. We got different penthouse, yeah, different types of dreams, man. Hey, one day I'll probably do it too. You know, the land and the water and, you know, all those things. Anyway, so invest in yourself. Do the right thing. And I know it's tough, right? I know you're in school or you're working your career job out of school. You got student loan debt. You got all these excuses to be like everyone else. You got limited time. Well, why should I spend those few hours of limited time I have of freedom to do anything productive when I work all day? I have to eat. I have responsibilities. I got to go to bed and wake up again and do it and commute. Oh my God, an hour commute there, an hour commute back. It's awful. I'm telling you, man, these are obstacles where if you want to be like everyone else, just go home and waste your time. Go watch Badlands Chugs. Go eat bonbons. Eat some ice cream. Go, you know, like get, you know, fall in love with a woman in your early 20s and like make her your life, revolve around her. You doing stuff like that, man, it will turn out very badly for you in the future. Stay focused on your purpose. Find your purpose if you don't have it. Stay true to God. Make money, lots of it, as much as you can, as fast as you can. The more you get, the more you try to compound it into more money. Okay, sometimes I do that, right? Sometimes come in and do that. If you ever have questions about the trials and tribulations of your late teens and your early 20s, I've been there, man. We've all been there. We've all made mistakes. And I'm just telling you the things I wish people would have told me when I was younger. Man, same thing. This stream, the way I educate the way I wish someone educated me in the art of traditional technical analysis and risk management. So, all right. Well, with all being said, time to eat. Okay, starving. Love y'all. 95K. We did it, man. Hype in the chat. What is this song? Terrible. All right. That's also a bad song. Come on, dude. What the? I don't know. Probably a bad song too, but appreciate y'all. I'll be back. Join the Discords so you get notified when I go live. You don't want to miss the streams because YouTube will fail to notify you. So join the Discord. It's pinned in the chat above. Until next time, respect the TA.
My penthouse is 20 acres on a lake somewhere. Much love to God.
No insistas en el pasado. No sueñes con el futuro. No insistas en el pasado. No sueñes con el futuro. Concentra tu mente en el momento presente. No sueñes con el futuro. No insistas en el pasado. No sueñes con el futuro. El sol, la luna y la verdad. alcistas en el pasado.